Halo is known for its appeal of mystery, but beyond the story, there's some really creepy, unresolved, and downright scary things that we've seen in Halo's campaign and multiplayer. So with that being said, let's dive deep into the creepiest and most disturbing things that you may have missed in Halo. So come on, let's get into it. It's gonna be a fun one. So at number 10, we have a slightly disturbing bloody figure thing with bullet shots in the wall of the letter M. So this Easter egg is nicknamed Meg, and you can find it in Halo 1 after only performing a very specific sequence of tasks. Now there are very similar Easter eggs that spell out Rex in Halo 1's Pillar of Autumn mission. In Halo 2's Outskirts, it represented a Bungie programmer's username of Ferrix. But honestly, if you just came across a big bloody M or Rex sprayed out on the wall, that would be very creepy to say the least, and very confusing. At number 9, we have a creepy message left behind for us. On Halo 2's multiplayer level, there's somewhere carved in the rock a creepy message. So if you head up the ramp on the side of the blue base, then jump out to the cliffside here, then push the rocks off, a subtle but disturbing message is revealed in the rock saying, "Why am I here?" I wonder who wrote this and why, but nonetheless, in the context of the lore, who wrote this, I wonder. Number 8. In Halo 2's soundtrack, the Destroyer's Invocation, the first part of the Melysium Suite, this creepy song actually has a hidden message within it, that of mendicant bias. During Halo 3's campaign, this ancient foreigner in Celia actually tries to communicate with John 117 through the terminals found scattered throughout the Ark. He describes himself how he is seeking forgiveness for my horrible crimes against God and man, and he, in the song, says he is lost in time. Now there's actually another hidden message in the same suite, but to this day it's actually indecipherable. We really don't know what it says because it's too distorted to understand, but we know it's there. With Halo 2 Anniversary's release, 343 Industries added a new hidden message. If you reverse the song Cryptic Whisper, you hear this: "Do not doubt reality. The reclamation has already begun. We are hopeless to stop it." Now this might sound familiar, and that's because it's a reference to the "You're Died At" speech in Halo 4's epilogue. Now it's crazy to think that there's all these disturbing messages, and these are just a couple of the examples of the creepy hidden messages found in Halo's soundtrack. There's actually a lot more. On the level of high ground in Halo 3, behind the flag there's actually a desk with a computer. The small screen on the left of the keyboard. Now, this screen right here would be insignificant to most, just passing by. It's nothing to look at. But if you do look at it long enough, a familiar face will appear. So, to look at that, to go back and freeze frame it, that's Cortana. And she kind of looks creepy in this. So, I wonder what the purpose of this Easter egg was, if there's any hidden meaning behind of it. Be sure to let me know if you have any thoughts of your own down in the comments. At number 6, in Halo 3's multiplayer map, Longshore, there lies something a little creepy in plain sight. Something seemingly so innocent and friendly, and that is the well. The wells on Longshore are Frank's mascot. The wells are these cute static elements a part of the level, just something cool to look at. But actually, if you look a little bit closer, in fact, if you sit there and watch it for a few minutes, their eyes actually begin to slowly open, almost taking a full 15 minutes, about a game's length, for their eyes to fully open, and then another 15 minutes for them to slowly close. Unlike some of these other creepy things in Halo, this is actually never explained by the devs or why they were put in. Maybe these whales are doing some secret watching for Oni or are part of some Illuminati-like organization. Who knows? Got any theories? Let me know down below. Number 5. One of the most ominous but fan favorite maps in Halo is that of Halo 3 Sandbox. It was one of the biggest and most glorious places to make forge maps, and it had a lot of mystery in it, which was very appealing for us. A common frustration, though, was for fans that went out into the dark of the desert would get blasted by the Guardian structures, and someone, long ago, may had found the face responsible for murdering us all these years, the face of the ancient Guardian beings. Now, I wasn't able to verify this 100%, but supposedly discovered by NoWise 10, behind one of the Guardian structures on this level lies a very disturbing face. This could be a texture coincidence, but it looks way too real, way too organic to dismiss it altogether. Could this be the face of the Guardian structures? And if not, why is this face here? What do you guys think? At number 4, in Halo 1, on the already creepy and eerie mission of 343 Guilty Spark, there lies something out in the woods. When riding in on the Pelican, the very first moment you can, if you just start tossing grenades, you're given the opportunity to stay on the Pelican, where the Pelican will lift off and take you out onto the map's edge, outside of the map's boundaries. That is where you can walk along the edge for a little while, and not too long will you eventually come across a figure standing way out there in the dark. Very creepy if you don't know what it is. Under closer inspection, when you go closer, it's actually Private Mendoza. Although it seems to be a simple player model standing out there in a misty forest off the map, the thing is, this person is already dead. Yet he's standing out here in the forest just staring. And to add upon all this, an anniversary mode, and to add upon this, if you switch to anniversary mode, his head and body are just right up to the wood, right up to the tree, and that just makes this so much more disturbing. At number 3, we have a familiar face. Someone that had died shows his face in Halo 4. So on Halo 4's mission shutdown, on any difficulty, preferring easy, but only on the Halo 4 Xbox 360 version, for some reason not on the Master Chief Collection, if you begin wiping out your teammates and comrades, the Marines on the deck, a man that appears just like Sgt Johnson will come out from the dead and begin avenging his fellow Marines. Under closer inspection, his voice and face are very similar, that of Sgt Johnson. I guess what's so creepy about this is, why is this here? Did he come back from the grave to avenge his friends? Maybe. I don't know if there's a greater meaning to this or just a really cool Easter egg, but nonetheless, a little bit disturbing for anyone that could come across this and say, what the hell? Sgt Johnson's alive. Number 2. Now this one isn't so much as a secret or an Easter egg, but a very creepy glitch that has only been seen in the Master Chief Collection. After the final cutscene on the last level of Halo 2, only seen in classic mode, shows an idle Cortana that is lacking half of her face and shows her left eyeball. What's super creepy about this is that she's just staring idly, occasionally blinking as well. She's there, she's just not doing anything. So I wonder if this is really just a glitch or if there's some greater meaning to it. Probably a glitch, but nonetheless creepy, and certainly something that could ruin the aftertaste of playing an epic game like Halo 2 to end on such a disturbing note with no explanation. Lastly, here at number 1, Halo has some creepy glitches and Easter eggs as we've seen today, but this might be one of the more startling ones. Nicknamed the Ghost of Halo, unidentified and randomly spawned entities just come into people's games, spotted in Halo 2 and Halo 3's multiplayer. So players would be playing games with their friends, chilling out, building something, running around the map, only to have these erratic and unpredictable ghost players that just come into their game, their private game. What all these ghosts share in common is a lack of visible gamer tags they don't announce themselves when they come into the game, they don't show up on the scoreboard, and have random actions, sometimes known to attack players unprovoked for no reason at all. It's unexplained what exactly these ghosts are, although the popular theory is that they are a part of some lag. Nonetheless, it can be very startling to be playing a game by yourself or have a friend and see another player acting strangely that had never joined the game to start attack you. It can freak you out, seriously. If you've ever seen one of these ghost players come into your game, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't, what would you do if you saw one of these ghosts just pop into your game? How would you react to it? Well, anyways guys, that would be it, the 10 creepy, disturbing things that we've seen in Halo. So if you've seen any creepy, disturbing things, let me know down in the comment section below. If I didn't mention any disturbing secrets or Easter eggs seen in Halo, then let me know about that too. I really want to hear it. Maybe I'll make a new video about all this. Anyways guys, I wish you a happy Halloween. Guys, this has been Ron here on HaloFollower. Be sure to hit that subscribe and like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.